Hello, everybody. It is Vibes and Random Topics. So basically, I'm going to yap about a little bit of what I'm going to be doing on this channel and how it's going to roll. So basically, what I'm going to be doing is yapping about random topics. Let's say personal stories, horror stories, going on Reddit, and reading Discord crazy stuff. Fun stuff, not oh, guys, I just went to the grocery store and picked up a Dr. Pepper, and some crazy guy came to me and asked me some random questions. No, I'm not going to yap like that. It's going to be more of, no, Cheryl, you do not need to stay in that relationship kind of stories. I hope that gives you ideas on what kind of stories I'm looking for. Down in the description, I will be posting a link where you can contact me through Discord. You could give me stories, situations, incidents, anything, really. But keep it professional and make sure no names or no real names and nothing that could possibly give out personal information, because I hope you guys know that anybody can do literally anything with even the slightest bit of information on the internet. So I hope y'all guys understand to just keep that information on the low. And no, I don't want to get to know you guys personally. Because let's be honest, if you're posting a YouTube video, you really don't want to make companionship through the people that you're posting a video of, because it's just... I really almost just got JFK'd there. Anyways. But yeah, I'm really not looking for any newer friends. But see, am I open to it? Very much. Like, if you want to play the game with me, I'm very open. But I'm really not interested in what your name is and how old you are. And actually, you can post your name and how old you are. I don't care. I'm just like getting... I'm gonna shut up. Anyways, but yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna be doing. You can go down in the little description, get a hold of that Discord, send me a few messages, and tell me about what crazy, random, or even a relationship issue kind of stories. It's not really what kind of stories you're telling me. It's as long as the story is something intriguing and it's worth talking about on a YouTube channel. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to know about your pet lizard that died 3 weeks ago because you didn't feed him or something like that. But yeah, I am going to be vibing out on games. Probably have a little bit of music in the background every once in a while when I have technical issues. I need to speak English. But anyways, technical issues, and yeah, about random topics. So give me personal stories. Give me crazy stories. Oh, my ex is trying to get back together with me, but I'm in a loving relationships kind of stories. Give me spite, or for all you drama people, tea. That was gay. Okay. No offense to the gay people. Okay. I say random things. Okay. Don't take it too hard. But yeah. Tea. But yeah, just give me crazy stories, or just talk about stuff that you want to go on. Like, hey, I need your advice on this. I would love to give people advice on certain situations. Like, hey, I'm wanting to go pursue this relationship, or I'm wanting to go play this video game, but I don't have enough interest or something like that. Should I really play it? Because matter of fact, later on, if I get money or free games, I will take a look at games, or maybe it's a game that I already have and I could just experience or explain how the game is to you. It'll be game reviews, it'll be story reviews, advice, etc., etc. Because keep in mind, it's vibes and random topics. There's no specific topic, it's random at all times. And I am going to keep it short in another universe. No, I'm not going to keep it short, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm yapping right now. But yeah, basically, I'm a weird person. I'm going to be blankly honest with you on literally anything. So, if you're going to go, oh, my grandma just died in the background, I might or might not chuckle a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a terrible person when it's unexpected. Not because the topic of someone dying or someone's grandmother dying is funny. It's the fact that it was just not expected. You know, you don't go on Discord, look at your phone, and be like, "Oh, this person's grandma just died. Let's go on YouTube and talk about it." Okay. Anyways, so that kind of tells you what kind of person I am now. I have a little bit of dark humor, just saying. So yeah, I'm gonna be personal about it. I'm not gonna put a whole fake persona. I'm not gonna be two different persons on and off camera. Of course, I'm not gonna tell you my name, and of course, I'm not gonna tell you personal information about me. Maybe stories that I experience that can relate with your situations. Of course, why not? But I'm not telling you stuff that is personal about me. No. Just no. I'm not dumb. But yeah. So if you are willing to just stick in and see what this guy can on the internet can come up with and what kind of stories this person can get, well, stick around. Don't go in the comments talking about, oh, you could have been better. Oh, and when the stories come in and I'm reviewing my give your honest, please do not criticize me about stuff that you don't agree with. I understand that you might disagree with me, or just might not like what I'm posting. You don't need to waste those extra 4 seconds or 1 minute of your life that you're never going to get back to go in the comment section and tell me about how much of a terrible person I am for laughing at someone's dead grandmother. I know it's a terrible thing. You don't need to go and text me, Gerald. Okay, I'm good. And I'm most likely not going to be reading your comment. I'm going to skip over it. Because I'm going to read the first few words and be done with it. Am I going to be reading comments? Yes, because I'm a very big overthinker. See, I overthink about everything. I mean, who doesn't overthink about even little situations? It's just a natural thing about me. So yes, I'm going to read your comments. So don't feel left out, because you really won't be. Will I be responding to your comments immediately? Probably not. Most likely not. I have a life. I'm not going to be behind a screen all day. But I will try to if it's maybe you don't have Discord, not allowed to have Discord, and you're willing to tell me about the story and you're really wanting to. Don't know why you'd be so interested in telling me, but, you know, if it's something that you want me to talk about on the internet because you're too scared to, or you just don't really feel like it, just let me know through the comments. I'm going to read them. Ooh. Anyways, I'm going to read them, and I'm going to do what I can. If I don't get to your story right away, let me know in the comments. It's not that hard, you know. Or you could just go into the Discord that I'm going to be making literally 3 minutes from now, or from getting off record, and tell me, hey, I've recently updated you about this story that happened. If you were to please get to my story or relationship issues, I need my advice. Now, don't go in there and start pointing an emotional pistol at my head saying, you need to respond to my story because it's way more important than everybody else's stories. I'm sorry, but nobody that's going to be in the comment section or anybody that's going to be watching this video is not really all that important, because let's be honest with you, you're on a YouTube platform listening to some random guy on the internet yap about random topics and vibe out to video games in the background. That's not that important. And honestly, I'm not that important currently. I'm just doing what I feel like. See, you could be going outside, exploring new things, or playing that new video game that you've always wanted, or getting a hold of that new goal, but no, you decide to sit down on your couch, your bed, or maybe you're taking a crap and it's really struggling and it's taking a while, so you're just right there. So you're just watching this little kid, or a kid, watching this guy on the toilet or the bed or whatever, because you have nothing else better to do, you know? So if you have an issue with me, go do something better with your life. You're going to be better off with it. It's going to save you less trauma, and it's going to be one less comment that I'm going to have to look over. And if you really like it and you would like to show your appreciations in the comment, cool. Thank you. I guess. I don't know. Well, that's about it. I'm gonna shut up now because I'm pretty sure you're behind the screen like, oh my god, does this guy ever shut up? Nobody wants to hear all this extra crap. You know? But that's what you're gonna have to deal with because this is what the channel's gonna be about. So, yeah. I guess bye. What else am I supposed to say?